correct. I was born 2 years ago. I was really lucky. My last year at UCLA was Coach Wooden's last year as a basketball coach at UCLA, and my baseball coach. Not many people know this. Ironically, Gary Adams is a baseball coach. He wrote a book on this. It's just come out recently. And when John Wooden left college coaching at UCLA, the basketball coach there won, national championship after national championship. Okay, he moved into the baseball coach's office. So Gary Adams, the baseball coach at UCLA, was here, and John Wooden was there during the 2 or 3 years that he stayed at UCLA. Now, I was the captain of the team, and Coach Adams had a deal where he liked to meet with the captains twice a week, and so I would go into the office, and, I was like seeing a god for me. It was like, ooh, yeah. But he loved baseball. Coach Wooden loved baseball. Unbelievable. I mean, loved it. Loved it. Came to games at UCLA. We used to have to hang out because people would bother him, but loved baseball. And it got to the point where he got to know me. I got to, well, it used to floor me when he'd say, "Andy, how you doing?" I good coach, and so on and so forth. I learned a lot from him because I would ask him, "Coach, what do you think about this? What do you think about that?" I became a graduate assistant for a little period of time before I took that high school job, and he was still in the offices. There's one thing that he said that has never left me. It goes to me. In fact, he's heard it a million times. Anybody that's ever worked for me, he's heard it a million times. He said, you've got to identify the detail that's pivotal to your success. You have to identify the detail that's pivotal to your success, and then be really good at that detail. And then find another detail that's pivotal to your success. Identify the detail that's pivotal to your success. Infielders, it's usually good feet. Pitchers, it's the ability to repeat a release point. Okay, so I took that as a young 22-year-old, 23-year-old guy, and I became a high school coach. And I don't know, maybe it was just my high school program, but we didn't really hit that good. We were okay, but we didn't hit that good. But I remember looking at my notes from my meetings with Coach Wooden, and I said, okay, base running. Base running. We're going to run the bases like madmen. We're going to force those other guys to play catch beyond description. We're going to, and this is a term I've used. See the shadow here? We're going to cast a shadow that when we play you, the shadow gets there before I do, right? Watch, look at the shadow's at the foul line and I'm not there yet. The shadow, I'm at the foul line, the shadow's in front of me. And I used to tell my clubs, I still do it now, we're going to cast a shadow if we've recruited well, meaning team speed. High school, it's luck of the draw, I know that. But I remember getting to Maricosa High School, and I didn't think we hit really well. And I went, you know what? Identify the detail. And I went, okay, what's the detail? I don't know if we can hit really good. I don't know, okay, we got to get good feet for the infielders. Okay, we got to play catch. We've got to play catch. We push it all the time, push it all the time. Play catch, play catch, play catch, play catch. Okay, base running. Base running. We're going to create havoc for teams in high. It's going to be a shadow that we cast. So that's why I've done the way we run the bases 10 minutes before practice, 10 to 15 minutes at the end of practice. We're on it all the time. It doesn't always work. But man, I don't know about you guys, but when I face a club that runs the bases really well and aggressively, it causes a lot of problems. Pitching, middle infielders get out of position, corner guys are getting out of position. We're stretching the defense, constantly stretching it. I think base running is overlooked, and I would encourage you to really push it, On top of that, you would be shocked. No, you wouldn't. Excuse me for saying that. That was stupid. That was an ignorant statement. You know that when your guys go to any school, whether it's a JC, Division II, NAIA 3, Division III, or a Division I school, if they can run the bases well, they function. They function. Man, they function. Oh, man, they function. So I would encourage you to really push that base running part. Okay, pitching-wise, here we go.